For me, I think the important thing is the freedom you got in van life, and you can stay wherever you want. When the weather is shit, you drive to better weather.
Hey y'all, today we are here with Rocco and Monique and they're gonna give us a tour of the restored old RV. Let's have a look.
So here's awning for sun protection or for rain protection. So, and it's 2 meters and 2 meters, so 4 square meters. And the nicest thing is here the wheel caps. It's originally from the Mercedes 134, and yeah, we got them from eBay and we love it. That pimps the car.
It makes it complete, I think.
Yeah.
And what is the car itself?
The car itself, it's a Mercedes 309D, and it's from year 1887.
1987.
1987. So, and yeah, so we have it right now since 4 years. And when we got them, it was a rust car, and from the outside we put a lot of love in. And
so you restored it from outside?
Yeah. So first we cleaned all the rusty parts, and then the painting was made in Czech Republic. So, and we made it on a farm, in a backyard. So it was really
outside.
Yeah, it was an adventure. So I done it with my father together, and yeah, we worked for 1 week on the car. Now it looks nice and clean, yeah.
Yeah, and originally it was built out already as a Westphalia.
Yeah, it's from Westphalia original, so it's from James Cook. So Westphalia, James Cook, and the interior this is where we bought the car. The interior is perfect for us. And here also what you can see, 2 100-watt solar panels. And the construction, I made it by myself because that was my first job what I learned in Germany as a metal constructor. And yeah, and so I built it for us, and it's, I have not the English word, so Edelstahl, so Bon dia.
Bon dia.
Kan ik je helpen?
Nee. Danke. Ciao. Yeah, and here also on the right side, on the left side, some LED spots, and then we can switch them on from the inside, and then you have really a big light, and it's nice when we cook outside. So here is the outdoor shower. Here you can feel the water, 65 liters, so kinda. Yeah, and here this is a piece what we really often use, and we love it. So we never use the sand bars. You can say it's just style that it looks nice. And the nice thing is you can open it and then you can cook outside. Nice thing is we can open the window, then Monique inside can cut everything, give it to me, and then we make a nice dinner. Here down is the gas tank, and yeah, and here we can plug in the gas cooker. Also the whole system inside for cooking is with gas.
And that is grey water tank?
This is grey water tank, yeah, exactly.
And diesel heater exhaust?
Right, so the water tank is also huge.
How much did it cost to buy this van?
So we bought them in close to Hamburg, and we bought them for
7,000 euros.
7,800.
Oh yeah, okay.
7,800. Yeah, and we bought it at night, so that was a story. So we drive to that guy
with
and
Bla car and some other guys, and in the middle of the night we were by the van and checked it with our
with lights. And we thought, okay, so we drove now all that way. So yeah, it was 600 kilometers, and so and then we bought them. And the next day when we watched them, we think, oh fuck, what have we done, hey? So it's full with rust, and that must be a lot of work, and it was a lot of work. Yeah, so you can say here everything was rusty here on the end. So the normal parts where the rust is, here the parts, we removed this one here, made it new. And here, this is our back garage. I got it from a military shop in Frankfurt, so it was a museum and he sold that stuff. And yeah, I got them both for 100 euro. Then yeah, I fixed them here on the underground. Normally, original here is a luggage bag, so but it looks not so nice. And this one it's cooler. And we put always the sticker from the people where we met on. And yeah, it's nice to collect them.
And that's for bicycles.
Bicycles, yeah.
But we don't use that often a bicycle, so we don't have our bicycle with us.
Yeah, it's nice to have, but,
yeah, but
it's like you say, yeah.
In the past, we don't use it when we have it with us.
So we're just getting rusty there.
Yeah,
yes.
that's it. It's just, yeah, you always think why I have it, and then when you don't have it, you think why I don't have it. So you all know that story.
It's like.
All right, let's have a look inside.
Okay.
So this here are the chairs. You can turn it, but just that way that you can work through and pop up, and you also can make it like so, like this, and then you can take a sun shower and relax in the sun.
Sunbath.
A sunbath, yeah. So yeah, that's it. So it's just possible with this chair. Another one is fixed, and when you sit in, you don't really have much space. So this is the space of Monique, and here the engine is here. It's in front, and you can remove that, and then you have the engine. And when you are driving, it's really noisy. Huh? So when we are on the autobahn, and Monique is telling me something, I always say, "Hey, baby,
Write me a message.
yeah, write me a message and scream." Yeah, so I can understand what you say. And yeah, here we put these things on to have a bit more stock. And here also on the top, this was a desk room, and yeah, we put these things on, and here are the shelters for our windows.
Blinders.
The blinders.
And here you have extra ventilation.
Ah, yeah, before this one was from original, for the airflow from the heater. It sucks the air here on, so through the door, and yeah, and then it pumps the air here, and then the airflow was
There.
under the feet and blah blah blah. And now I removed that, and yeah, I can show you next step where the heater is now.
We have a huge dinette sofa place.
Yeah.
You can use that as a sofa, and you can use that as a sleeping place as well. You have here a small table.
You can make it like this, then you can have a fast dinner, and this is the big one. It works like this. Bab can open it, and here is the fixed point, and then you just make it knack and bam, and that's it. And then later we can have here a nice meal. That's the original color from Westphalia, here everywhere in the car. When we bought it, the black ones, or the dark sides here, was made with, what's in English? So it was covered with any light stuff, and my grandmother, she cleaned it all up. Huh?
She
Repaired it, and now that's the original. Yeah, so it's.
It was painted.
Yeah, it was painted. So, and she cleaned it with a lot of work and time. Yeah, but for her it was lovely to do it. Also, this here is all original. So we fixed that. Also the polsters inside, it's all new, because after 30 years you have that smell from other people. We don't like that, so that was a really important point for us. Also on top. You can see it soon. And yeah, there we sleep. And there was also the old polsters, and we all removed them. It cost us 450 euro, the polsters, and to fix it a bit. So and
that bed actually can be removed as well, so you can stand here.
yeah, so
Normally, you have a lot of space here in it.
also you can stay here without a problem. So and also as a tall guy, so when you're 2 meters, you can stay here, and you can bring it back to this level here, and then you can stay. And the last part, this one here, so I made it before we start these holidays because we are too tall. Our head is here and our feet are really on the end, and when you sleep it's not comfortable. So and then we said, okay, we need one level more, and it's much better. So now we have space.
And we have space to put things here. We have our ventilator here.
Yeah.
And that's good for us now.
And there you have extra light.
Yeah, you have here an extra light, and you have also in the rooftop lights.
And here you have a power inverter. It's original.
And now we put them in. So it's I cut it, and then yeah, I bring it in. The cables, they go through here, and then here are the batteries inside. It's 1000 watts. So and we use it just for our toothbrush, for our laptops
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, here is also USB cables for the lights.
And the diesel heater originally here was a gas heater, right?
No, the original heater was also a diesel heater, and it was from Truma. The Truma, and yeah, when we bought it, we use it. It works. One night after that, it was gone. Yeah, and then we said, okay, let's build in something smaller, and now the heater is inside here. This one is also a nice thing. Some people say, hey, it's just it's not true with the gas. Some truck drivers, they get gas into the car, then sleeping gas, and we have here the sleeping gas alarm.
In winter times we use this for
What you can say, a dry room, huh?
dry room. Yes, when we're wet, something is wet. Yeah, and now we use it as a.
So, but originally it was shower.
Yeah, originally it was a shower, but we built it for more stuff to put in. Yeah.
And that is the wardrobe.
Yeah, I can open it. It's my stuff here inside, and here on the. We have to move our toilet, and here the hanging stuff.
And that is a toilet.
Yeah, so
It's a compost toilet.
Here it's to shit in, yeah. So this is just to pee in, and then you have just this thing here, yeah. And then that's it. It's really cheap. So and when you buy it, I think they are the cheapest on the market. Only thing what I don't like is time by time it starts to smell because it's that plastic here, yeah. And you don't have a fan. You have to clean it every day. But otherwise, it's okay, yeah. It's a small box, so when you clean it every day, then it's fine. So it needs 10 minutes. So we make also some vinegar inside. So vinegar is good, but you have also a vinegar smell. I don't like that vinegar smell.
Yeah, but it's better than.
Yeah, better than to have the yeah, for sure. And what we have also is chlor dioxide. So what we put in, that helps also good. And we have Wasserstoffperoxid, so what a Wasserstoffperoxid, and then that helps also.
English for it.
Yeah, that's it. So hey, and we're happy to have it. At the beginning, our first travel was without toilet, and yeah, as a man, easy, go in the corner, and when you have to make something else, then you go on a toilet or you go into the woods. But
For me, it's not that easy.
yeah, it's not that easy.
And I don't like it like this.
Yeah, and I think we are so many campers right now here in Europe. So, and if everybody is shitting in the woods, everywhere is shit. So it's better to have a toilet. So it's do it, yeah, and the people, they will appreciate it. So we don't get problems when we live that lifestyle for a long time.
So, and why you decided not to have a shower?
Rocco told us.
Yeah, the shower is, there was a heater inside to make hot water, but I said no. So Zach, we don't need it. So we're hard enough to take a hot shower and to take a cold shower, and also we don't going into the north. We like it to be here in the ocean. We like warm weather. So and yeah, and when it's warm, it's nice to have a cold shower. But I can tell you, it was not a right.
The best idea, I think it was.
Yeah.
Now, yeah.
Now we often wish we had a warm shower.
It's our kitchen. Here's our fridge. It's a small one, but for us it's enough. It's from Engel. Yeah, here you have more stuff.
On the top, it's like more pantry and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah,
And here you also have
also
some
food.
food. What
And
you
on the
need.
bottom, even more storage.
Yeah, even
Yeah.
more. Here you can load it to the back. It's very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, it's a lot of space there.
And then the bedroom.
So
How long is the bed and how wide it is?
the bed is 1.90 m, and from here to here, no idea, 1.40 m. So it's perfect for us both. So we are not that big, so we can sleep here well. And Monique's sleeping style is always here with the face, and I have my space here, so it's good for me. and here we have the outlights. You can start the outlights here. Here's for the solar panel, that we see how much is the income from the solar.
Yeah.
And you can imagine it, how big it is when we flat that together. So you have so much space here. You can make a dance here if you want. Sometimes when the people step in, they say, "Wow, it's so huge, crazy," and they have big mobile homes. Often they say, "We never would expect that you had that space." Yeah, and at the beginning we slept always here, but it's kind of action to make a bed out of it. So you need
15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes, and after that, when you do it a few times, you got tired on it. So yeah, and now we sleep always upstairs.
Why did you decide to travel in a van? And why did you decide to buy exactly this one?
This one is, we love the outside, we love the look of the van, and we love to travel. We love to see new things, to meet new people, to make some new adventures, and yeah.
Yeah, so it was a process. So when we met each other, so I was in that process. I already traveled, but I never traveled. Well, yeah, I traveled when I was 20 for 1 year in Australia with the van. So that was my first experience, but it was a really shitty van. So, and I always was dreaming of a van like this. So, and then I showed to her. So I bought that van. So it was my project, but we are a couple, so it's our project. And and now she is on fire with that stuff.
What did you find the best of being on the road with the van?
So I like that you always have your own house with you. So when you have a bad day, so you can go into your van, you can make your work, you have your space, and you don't have to build all the time up your tent, and it's much more comfortable. Yeah, you have that freedom to travel where you want, and when you say, okay, I want to be there tomorrow, step in, start the engine and drive. And with the tent, you always have to wait for a train, you have to wait to ask some people. It's always nice, yeah, it's always a good experience. And on our way when we travel, we often met people like this, and we often say, hey, okay, come. So we give you a lift for one day, so come with us. So it's nice, yeah? So you met really many people. But when you are together, you have the lady, so it's nice. You can wash your body and you have all
It's
that.
more comfortable. I
If
think.
you have a shower.
Yeah, but
And with hot water.
yeah, it's kind of, so, and it's enough. So,
It's like
and we say when you have the lady who can, when you have a lady and she's doing all that stuff with you, then it must be the right one. The van life community is it's awesome, eh? So just amazing people. You always learn from each other. So they have always or have often good stories, and yeah, it's nice. So since we have the car and since we got into Instagram, so we met so many people, and first it starts with email and now they're our friends. So and we often met with them, and
that's amazing.
yeah. So this is cool, huh? So it's now a second life, you can say.
All right, thank you for showing around.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thanks for filming us.
Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video informative, and the link from the social media of the guys I will leave in description below, and see you the next one. Cheers.